Hi there. My name is Stephanie Cheney, and I am the ACTEM 2020 Conference Co-Chair. Along with Cheryl Oakes, I would like to welcome you to the ACTEM 2020 Virtual Conference and give you just a brief tour of our HopIn platform. We're really excited to be presenting our ACTEM conference virtually this year and hope that the adjusted time schedule from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. is going to meet the needs of our busy Maine teachers. So you can see that I'm here in the HopIn platform. I want to give you just a brief tour. When you join the platform, you come in here to the reception area. And so here in the reception area, there are a couple of key pieces of information. So HopIn as a platform doesn't give us a ton of room to give detailed session information. And so we have links to the Tuesday program and the Wednesday program that have really detailed session information. So we encourage you to take a look at the program details here in the reception area. We are grateful to our sponsors for supporting our efforts to host a virtual platform. I'll show you in a bit how to access their expo booths in the platform. But if I keep scrolling, you'll see here is the schedule for Tuesday, October 20th and the 21st. So we'll spend the first half hour or so logging into HopIn and checking out the platform. Our networking is going to be available throughout the conference, and I'll show you how to access that. Session 1 presentations will be happening from 3 to 3:45, and clicking on Session 1 here is going to take you into the variety of presentations. We have almost 11 presentations happening during each of the different sessions, and they're color-coded. So when you go into the session information, you'll see that Session 1 presentations that happen from 3 to 3:45 are color-coded with a gray bar. And Session 2 presentations that will happen from 4 to 4:45 are going to be color-coded red, and Session 3 presentations from 5 to 5:45 are black. We will devote 6 to 6:30 to working in our expo hall and visiting all of the different booths that our vendors have put together for us. On Tuesday from 6:30 to 7:30, we'll have our keynote with Anthony Johnson Jr. We're all really looking forward to hearing from Anthony. And then we're going to wrap up Tuesday evening, 7:30 to 8, with our brew queue. And that's going to be a really fun group of sessions that are kind of like roundtable sessions. So we encourage you to get your favorite beverage and join us for some after hours in the brew queue. So as I come down the left-hand side here, these are our different areas of HopIn. So we will visit the stage area for our keynotes. The sessions will all be happening here in the session tab. And so if I go into a session, right now, the only one that we have live is our help desk. There will be a help desk available throughout the conference. And as I go into the help desk session, in this case, because we're trying to provide support and help, you're going to have the option to share your audio and video. And so we would encourage you to do that. When you click share audio and video, it's going to ask you to test your camera and mic settings, and that will apply for future settings. And now here I am on the HopIn screen. And so when I'm ready to leave and go back to being more of a participant, you can just click that leave button. And so you can see that though when you're in a session, you have some different options over here on the sidebar. So there are a couple of options for chat. So I can see that right now I'm in the session chat. So when I start typing down here below, any text that I type in here is going to go to all of the participants who are currently in this session. If I click on the event chat, that message is going to go to all people who are currently in the event. So just be aware of how far wide you're broadcasting your different chat options. And so if I come out to, I'm going to jump over networking for just a minute and go to the expo. So as I said, we have had tremendous support from our different sponsors, and we are incredibly grateful for their help to be able to put on this virtual conference for you. So if you want to go into a specific Expo booth. So here, Girls Who Code has populated their booth with a short video. And notice that there's information here in the sidebar about the organization. I can see that this little red icon maybe indicates a chat. So in the chat option now, sessions has changed to booth. So whatever I type here in the chat is going to be displayed to anyone who is currently in the booth. And if I come back out to Expo, you can see that we have a huge variety of our vendor support. And so it's really important that during those Expo times in the schedule that we have people who are in doing that, communicating and networking and having conversations with our different vendors. I want to point out just one piece about your profile up here before I jump into the networking piece and meet up with Cheryl is up here in the top right-hand corner, here's my account. And so for our presenters and getting to know each other, if you click Edit Profile, this is where you can put a picture of yourself rather than using just your initials. Maybe put in a headline, who are you, what do you do, where do you work? If you have a Twitter profile, then we'd love to have that information here. That's a great way to share information about yourself with other participants and the presenters. So last but not least, I'm going to jump into networking. This is really like speed dating. And those of us who've been working in the HopIn platform preparing for the conference have had a lot of fun using the networking piece. So when you click ready, know that it's going to pair you up with the next person who's available in and here's Cheryl, in the networking piece. And so when you click connect, you now have 3 minutes to start talking with Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. And
hi.
And you can see the timer is starting to tick down here. And so introduce yourself. This is a great way to get to know people, other people from around the state, teachers and technology educators. Ask, what are they doing? How are things going for them this school year? And share a little bit of information about yourself. So as your timer ticks down, you'll see that it will change from black to orange to give you a warning, and then red as your time is running out. Say your goodbyes and leave. And like I said, we really hope that the networking piece is going to allow you to meet some people who you might not otherwise have had the opportunity to, and expand your network a little bit. So we really look forward to seeing you at the ACTEM conference next week, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about how to access the platform. Thanks.
See ya.